Well, good morning, 102 students. This week, we're going to go over the second chapter dealing primarily with political culture. And on Wednesday, I'm going to go over your upcoming paper and what you need to do to ensure that you get an A on it. Now, the key insight, there's a video lecture up as well as my lecture remarks. The key insight that I want to make here is that a society can't have a functioning political system without a coherent political culture, a shared belief schema by at least most members of society on the nature of things, at least things that politics can deal with. In the United States, it's often argued that the three core elements of our political culture are liberty, equality, and property. Now, um, the United States began as separate colonies of the European nation, the originally England, and then after 1707, when Scotland merged, the United Kingdom. The values of the colonists that came over here originated in England, but it's more than 4,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean, and with the somewhat primitive naval technology of the 1600s, once people got here, they were pretty much isolated from Europe. And so a distinct political ideology emerged in colonial times, which basically is still with us today. If the distance between the British Isles and the United States and North America had been much less, then perhaps much like Ireland or Northern Ireland, that wouldn't have occurred. We would still have a similar belief system and belief schema to the people who live in the island of Britain. But we don't because we are far away. It is that distance that allowed an American culture, political culture that we still live with, to develop. And I want you to keep that in mind as you watch the lecture and you read the lecture remarks. Thank you.